What's going on, guys? Welcome to Sonic Sounds, and today we are going to talk about a remake of Badshah's song called Bad Boy, Bad Girl. Now, as usual, like the last remake I did, this is completely made in Logic Pro X using the stock sounds. So let's go jump into Logic Pro X, see how I made the track, see how I made it sound, and if you like it, you can download all of the files in the description in the link below. So let's jump into it. All right, so this is pretty much the track for Badshah's Bad Boy, Bad Girl. As you can see, it's a very simple track. So that's pretty much the instrumental. So let me just mute the acapella and go into the song breakdown. Now, the song is super simple. Again, just a few different elements. So let's go jump into this synth flute that pops up first right here. So let's play this and see what it sounds like. It starts right before the bar. So there's a slight bit of a pitch bend, and what I also did is I layered it with a whistle sound. And again, the same kind of pitch bend is right here. So when you put those two together, that is the whistle sound. Now, once that is done, you have your drum and you have your snare. So again, the kick pattern is fairly simple. It's a typical reggaeton pattern. Now, what I did is I increased the low frequencies a little bit right here. So you can see with, without. It adds a little bit of body. And then I have the snare right here. Again, the same pattern. Right here. So again, that's the kick and the snare together. And then you add the whistle to it. All right, so now that those two are done, next part is the bass. Now this is what the bass sounds like. Pretty simple. This is what that looks like right here. And that just layers with everything that's going on. And then later on in the song, you have this tambourine that comes in. Now you have to add a bit of reverb to it because it sounds dry. You add a bit of reverb. And then the typical signature part with the melody right here. It's just one note that repeats, and I've added some reverb and delay on it in Alchemy. So when you play all of that together, super simple. And then the next part that comes in is during this bridge part. So what I just did is I bounced the drum and the kick groove, and then I added a bit of a low cut in here, or sorry, high cut in there. And then you have this one chord that just repeats itself right here. And again, that is a Logic Pro stock sound. And then you have a few different elements that come in the later part of the song. So here you have an Indian sitar that comes in that just plays with the melody a little bit, just slightly there. So it's a different element. It's ear candy. And then in the later part of the song, you have this build that comes in with just the snare and the clap. Again, super simple. And then you have this one last element. It's a bass drop that comes in. So let's see how that sounds like. And now let's play that with the acapella a little bit from the beginning.
I like the way you move right there. Let's go.
Blow my mind, bad, bad boy.
Thoda shaitan, मैं थोड़ा शर्मीला, थोड़ा सा freak, मैं थोड़ा चमकीला. That's a Fendi, ये नहीं fit.
Again, very simple production. If you like it, there's a link in the description. Go and download it. And as usual, any questions, leave them in the description below. I'll try to answer as many as I can. And if you're new here, welcome. This is what we do. We talk about music, gear, plugins, and everything music production related. As usual, subscribe, like, and share with anyone that's going to find it helpful. If you have any questions, ask away. I'll see you at the next one.